Today I'm gonna be touring you guys in our showroom. I'll be showing you guys around our showroom, and we'll be showcasing some of our feature products in here. And so without further ado, let's come right in and check them out. So first, we're in the reception area. We've got some modular sofa sets right here. So for these sofas, on the inside we're using high density foam, and for the upholstery we're using fabric materials. So for these sofa sets right here, they give you a very nice, a very pleasant sitting experience. And as I said, this is a modular sofa set, so it is of course featured with modularity, which means that it could be expanded. The size of it could be expanded or reduced as much as you want. And also, you can reconfigure them. You know, the shapes of them could be transformed. Like, you could just transform them into many different shapes. And we're getting the inspirations from all the things that we will normally see in our daily lives, you know. So, like, we have got some, we have got a module right here, a strawberry look-alike module here. So we've got a candy, also like ice cream, you know. And also right in the middle we have put a pedestal, a side table right here. So this enables you, you know, to put your files and papers on it, you know, while you're interacting with your clients or your co-workers. And behind it, we've got some acoustic panels. We have mounted some acoustic panels on the wall. So, and these acoustic panels, you know, they pretty much look like the seaweed. So yeah, we're getting our inspirations from the nature, you know. So lots of our things, they're actually related to the nature. And like I said, we do not plagiarize, we do not copy someone else's design, you know. Actually, 90% of our products here are designed by our own. Like, we design our products, and we design our products based on our insights and our unique understanding for the commercial workspace solutions. So for these acoustic panels, you know, regardless if it's for aesthetic purposes or for acoustic solutions, it is a perfect choice, a perfect option. Coming here is our presentation room, a seminar room. So for this section right here, we have put some sitting cushion pads on it. So they come with many different shapes, many different colors. So for these sitting cushion pads right here, they are, I mean, regardless if it's the materials or the colors, you know, they're all customizable. And also we're using high density foam on the inside, so it gives you a very nice sitting experience. And it's very much easy for future reconfiguration, you know, since they're pretty much light, you know, so it's very easy to carry. They're pretty much portable. And aside from that, we have right here in this section, We have got two sets of sofa. So one of them, it comes with a high backrest. So they could either come with a high backrest or a low backrest. And if you want it to be with the armrest as well, it's totally possible. And it's the same. We're using the fabric material for the upholstery, and the black metal frame. So we're using the metal frame. So in this case, it is much more durable and sturdy. So it holds up a lot of body weight. So even though like a lot of people sitting on it, they won't be, like it's not gonna get wobbly. It's pretty much sturdy. So for this seminar room, it comes with a projector, which allows you to give a PowerPoint presentation right here. So this place, it is an ideal area, an ideal place for you to conduct any trainings or seminars or on-job coaching in your office workspace. So that's pretty much about the seminar room right here. And moving on, coming at you guys next is gonna be our system desk. So high adjustable solution is one of our good at like different heights into the desk. So it comes with some preset memory buttons. See, it doesn't actually come with actual buttons, so it's all virtual electronic buttons. So it's pretty much high tech. So with the memory buttons, you could just set up any specific height that you want. So that you won't need to adjust the height again and again manually. And this is the ergonomic chair. So I'm not going to get too much deep into the review of this chair right here because we have a bunch more chairs to explore, to check out. So I'm just gonna leave it like that right here. So let's come over here. This is the backyards. We call it backyards because apparently, we have got so many branches from the tree right here. So it's like something you would normally see, you would normally find in the backyards. So it's like we're literally bringing the backyards back into the office. We're bringing the nature back into the office. So this is the backyards is a part of our greenery system. We also have some branches from the trees hanging up on the ceiling, but not in this particular showroom because we have another showroom which is downstairs. So we have got some branches from the tree hanging up on the ceiling. So maybe we're gonna be checking it out next time, but not today. Today we're just gonna be focusing on this showroom right here. So for the greenery system, it brings a nature vibe back into your office, so it does release some of the stress off your shoulders, since you're working, you're being around, with this greenery and stuff. So this is actually a standing table, a standing desk, and comes with the bar stools. And for sure, the bar stools, they must come with the footrest. so that they give support to your feet, so that you could avoid your legs, you know, like the legs dangling around without any support, so you could remain, you know. So it's essential, you know, for the footrest. This kind of bar stool right here. So we have in this area we have got a this is actually a co-working collaboration area. So in this area we have got a 3 cubicles workstation, and for the dividers on the tabletop, we have plenty of options for your selection. Like we have so many different varieties, you know, like different materials. It could be fabric, pinnable fabric, or it could be like glass. So apparently, like most likely everything that you see here, it's all customizable. Everything will be customized based on your needs and your requirements. And in terms of cable management, it is pretty much clean and neat, because you can't even find a single cable on the tabletop, because actually all the cables are hidden underneath, so that's why it looks pretty much spacious and clean and neat on the tabletop. So this is what we're proud of also. Like we're always having a very neat and clean cable management. And it could be combined with some, you know, some mobile cabinets, because they all come with casters underneath. And since they're movable, they could also be, you know, be used as a mobile stool. Like you could just put a sitting cushion pad on it. You could just put a cushion pad on it, so they could be used as a mobile stool as well. So it is pretty much versatile. And right here in this section, this is one of our collaboration areas also. This area is featuring with this, you know, like transparent glass meeting table right here. So this is actually a very nice spot because people are sitting just nearby the windows. So this is also could be turned into a dining table, like dining area as well, because people they can just get to, they can just sit here, and then while they're eating, they can just enjoy the view outside. And for this glass table right here, you know, you can see through the glass, like you can see how it is constructed underneath. So it allows you to appreciate a lot more, like architecture, you know, construction, etc. So by using this kind of, you know, this kind of table, you could appreciate the art of construction, you know, a lot more. And right here in this section, we have got another modular sofa set. So same like those ones out there. We're also using fabric material for the upholstery and black metal frame. And on the inside, it is high density foam. So they could be combined with many different modules, you know. So modularity is undoubtedly the biggest feature, one of the biggest features of this kind of sofa. And we have got some partitions right here, some dividers. So for these dividers right here, they could just segregate, you know, each and every area of your office workspace So you could just divide them into many different cubicles or space, different zones or areas by using these dividers right here, you know. So instead of like everything's being messed up, like mixing up together, you could just segregate them properly with these dividers right here. Here, this is the one of our most iconic products, which is the mini pot. So right now we're trying to install the registration system, you know. So I'm gonna be talking about the registration system a bit later. So we're not gonna be getting inside today because since it is being retrofitted. So I'm not gonna be getting inside. So we're just going to skip this one right here for the day. Let's move on. Well, here we have got a mobile standing table. So for this standing table right here, it comes with casters underneath. So apparently it has got a lot of mobility and flexibility because for this one right here, it gives you the freedom of switching between sitting and standing every now and then, you know. And also, since they're movable, so you can just easily move it around in your office. So it's like you would get to switch to a new working environment from time to time by using this standing table right here. If you're sitting at the exact same spot throughout the entire day of work, could be really boring. So by using this, you know, movable standing desk right here, you could just always switch to a new area, a different spot, you know, and just to enhance your work efficiency or your productivity. And here we have got a writing board. So it comes with a magnetic design, a magnetic feature. You can just attach, you know, you could just attach your the eraser or the pen on it. And it is also movable. So, which means you can also easily move it around in the office. And once you find a perfect spot, you can just lock them up because all the casters are lockable. And at the back side, you know, it's also pinnable. You can just attach some files, some documents on it. Let's see. And here we have got a meeting table. So on the tabletop, well, this one right here, it is featured with a matte finish tabletop. So for this kind of, you know, meeting table, it comes with a minimalist design because instead of putting an intricate pattern on it, we have chosen a very simple color, which is the gray color. So which is a dark gray color because instead of using any easy looking color, we prefer, you know, to choose something like this, like minimalist design, which makes your office, you know, look more spacious. You know, like you can see on the tabletop, it's pretty much spacious. And for the frame, we're using the wooden frame, which is contrasting with the tabletop, with the color of the tabletop right here. And here, right here in this section, we have got a sable look-alike sofa pot right here. So we're getting the inspirations from apparently it's from the the Sydney Opera House in Australia. And it is fully covered by this. So you could get to enjoy like your personal privacy visually, but also meanwhile you can also enjoy your audio privacy with this thing right here. Then we're gonna put a small side table right here. And in this section, it's probably one of the most highlighted spot that we have in our showroom, because we have got a bar counter right here, and I've got some pendant lights right here, which gives you a very nice ambience. And here, this big thing right here that comes with so many steering wheels, look-alike things right here. It's actually the archive, storage system. So apparently for these kind of cabinets, it is only applicable to some big enterprises or some big companies that requires a big storage system. So in here, just like for some big enterprises, or for some big companies like some hospitals, definitely they got a lot of documents and files. Like sometimes it's already overwhelming, so you need to be using something like this for you to be able to organize the files and papers properly. So this is actually how you open this thing, You can just open it by using this like steering wheel right here, like this. You just spin it, and then the other way. This is how you close it up. Yeah, so this is how you open it, like you spin it all the way to here and vice versa. Okay. We got a swing right here. This is also another highlighted spot in our showroom. So you could definitely be swinging on it. It holds up a lot of body weight. And, the ropes that we're using are pretty much sturdy, and they are almost unbreakable. So regardless how fat or how big the person is, for sure he or she will be able to sit on it and swing on it and enjoy and get to enjoy with it. So yeah. So regardless if it's for aesthetic purposes, or for like just for fun, like a leisure activity or something, you could functionality, like regardless if it's for aesthetic purposes or functionality, it is a perfect good option. Here we're in the executive office. We've got two major products right here. These are the executive office desks. So you can already tell how good it is by the grain of this veneer on the veneer. By the grain on the veneer, you can tell how good it is, how beautifully done it is, how it is beautifully done. And also it comes with a high adjustable feature, So, sitting like this, it comes with actual buttons, and we have got 3 memory buttons. You can just preset some different, you can just preset any heights that you want, that you like. And also it comes with a return. So this is like the combination of office desking solutions and storage solutions. Same like this one right here. This is just like a smaller model of it. It's pretty much the same. So, and in this area, this is like a little private interaction area. And for this tabletop right here, we're using marble, marble material, marble for the tabletop. So for this kind of tabletop, it gives a very elegant look to your office. It kind of levels up your office, because marble sometimes, it represents luxury. It represents high-end, something high-end, high class. So, and this sofa set right here, we're using like some milky, some like off-white color, just to match with this tabletop apparently, and the thin design of this office is actually, the thin color is like off-white, so. Yeah. So let's move on to our next spot. Here we've also got some modular sofa sets right here. And sofa, we have got some privacy sofa sets. So same like the one over there. But what makes it different is that they all come with casters underneath, So for future reconfiguration, it is very much easy for you to move it freely, to move it freely around in your office. So whenever you need a reconfiguration, you just move it. You can just move it to the next spot, to other places without any hassle, because it's movable. And we're using acoustic materials for the covers right here, for the dividers, for the partitions right here. So you could get to enjoy your audio privacy and also your visual privacy at the same time. And this one right here, the partition, this is a sofa set, which comes with a high partition in between, and this is like a zigzag, shape. So it's like this one. This part right here is facing on that side, and this one right here is facing on the other side. So in this case, it saves up a lot of budget and space, since we are just combining all the sofa sets together. And when the employees, they need more privacy, what we do, we just put a high partition in between. So instead of providing lots of sofa, like for this particular employee and for that particular employee, so we just combine them all together and just put a high partition in between, so that everyone could get to enjoy the personal privacy, but meanwhile we're saving a lot of budget and space. Yeah. And like I said, ergonomic solution, we're really good at ergonomic solutions. So this whole set right here is our System workstation. So they all come with a CPU holder underneath the tabletop. So, and there's a pre-punch hole right here for cable access. So you can just access the cables, from here and then all the way to here. So you can just put your, computer right here, and then this is the monitor, apparently, and then the CPU right here. And in terms of cable management, it's also pretty much impressive. Like, you can't even find a single cable on the tabletop. They're all hidden underneath, same like those ones are over there. And right here is the phone booth. Also one of our most iconic products that we have. We're not able to do the review for the big one over there since it's being retrofitted. So we're just gonna be doing the review for this one. So this is like the iTop, you know, like the smallest version of iWork pots. So for this phone booth right here, it is applicable to so many different open public places, like lounges, libraries, you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the office. So this phone booth right here, on the inside, on the outside, it comes with tempered glass. That's for sure, tempered glass, and it's also soundproof, the glass. And all the hinges, you know, all the hinges right here, they are all probably screwed on or glued on. So it's pretty much, in terms of sturdiness, it is pretty much good. And for the frame, we're using aluminum alloy, and for sure it could also be wooden texture. It's all depending on your liking. So it also comes with casters underneath. So all the casters are hidden. So they're pretty much subtle, so you cannot find them easily. And also on the inside, we're having the, see? It comes with a motion sensor. You can hear the sound already. This is the, that's the ventilation system, you know? So once you come inside, it senses your body right away. It senses your motions right away. So it will be powered on automatically. And for the acoustic panels, they're pretty much easy for future maintenance. You can easily remove them whenever you need to maintain the cleanliness. You can just easily remove them. Even the floor mat right here, it's very easy to be removed. And here, it comes with a filter. This is a part of the filtration system. It filters all the unfresh air or all the carbon dioxide which is inside a pot, and all the unfresh air, carbon dioxide will be sucked out by these little vents up there. So it's like there's always fresh air, you know, come inside the pot. So definitely, you could definitely get a very nice ventilation, you know, like when you're inside a pot. And I'm not exaggerating, you know, you could also be eating some food inside a phone booth, because since the ventilation system is pretty much strong, so the odor, you know, I mean the bad smell won't stay there much long. Like it would be sucked out immediately by those vents out there. So, and it comes with a switch on the outside, and there's another one on the inside. And this area, you know, is actually a mobile collaboration area, because everything that you see here, they all come with casters. I don't know if you guys have checked out our video already, because we have made a video like we just demonstrated how we build up, how we configure a collaboration area within 25 seconds only. You can definitely check it out if you haven't yet. Because mobility, flexibility, it's one of the biggest features of this area. We got another type of workstation right here. They come with high partitions. Right in the middle. So sometimes, you know, for the partitions, they do prevent you from voice transmission to a certain extent, because you could just avoid, you know, like especially during this pandemic, you know, coronavirus crisis. Sometimes you just need to avoid employee to employee contact. So by putting these high partitions right here in the middle, it is somehow essential for your workspace, for the workstations. Here we got another office desk. This one I have to do the review, because this is pretty much interesting because the mesh material, the mesh right here, it's pretty much thin. Because when you're touching it, you won't feel like you're touching anything actually, because it's pretty much thin. But it comes with a high tensile strength, and high resilience, which means that it can be stretched with a lot of pressure without being broken. So it could definitely be tilting. It comes with a tilting feature, definitely, the backrest. So you could definitely lean on it, It holds out a lot of, pressure. So you won't be worried about breaking it. So, like I said, it's pretty much thin. So in terms of cooling or breathability, it is pretty much impressive, So you won't be having a sweaty back, when you're sitting on it. Regardless how long you're going to be sitting on it, you won't be having a sweaty back. And also for the sitting pad right here, we're using fabric material instead of using leather, because sometimes leather material, it's really, it gets unbearably warm, after you're sitting on it for a long period of time. But for this kind of material right here, you won't be like, regardless how long you're going to be sitting on it, you won't be getting a sweaty back or sweaty butt. So, and here for the armrests, they're all adjustable. It could be adjusted. It could either be adjusted frontward, or backwards, or even side to side. And we have multiple options, for the base. It could be like plastic or aluminum alloy, But for me, I do prefer the aluminum alloy one because that makes it a lot more elegant. But everyone has different tastes, So, and for the casters, they're noiseless. So when you're moving it around in your office, like the people around you, you won't be worried about your co-workers. They'll be hearing any noise from it because the casters, they're noiseless. So, and also they're anti-scratch, they're scratch resistant. So it kind of protects the floor, when you're moving it around in your office. So it is somewhat environmental friendly. And this is the other collaboration area in our showroom. And I think last but not least, this is definitely the most highlighted spot in our showroom. You can already tell by the lighting system out there on the ceiling. Because for the lighting system up there, it gives you a very nice ambience, It gives you like gives a futuristic vibe in your office. Like as if it's something that's coming out from the science fiction movies, like something that's coming out from the future. Right here, where this giant, pot right here, they are all connected on the outside, but on the inside, they're actually divided into 2 cubicles. So now we're at the first cubicle. We're inside the first cubicle. So this cubicle is mostly for meeting up with your clients, like having any private interaction with your coworkers, with your clients. And for this sofa set right here, we're using, instead of fabric, we're using leather for the upholstery. And on the other side, we're using fabric material. So just do a short comparison, between these two sofa sets. So personally, I do prefer the lighter one because it is easier for future maintenance. It's easier to maintain the cleanliness since the leather. So this one right here, once it got some stain on it, it's hard to be removed since it's fabric. So, but everyone has different tastes, So, like I said, we offer office solutions. We offer commercial workspace solutions based on the layout, the configuration of every office. So every office, has got a different configuration, has got a different layout. So what we do, we listen to our clients intently, and also we're like tailoring, we're tailoring a personalized solution for each and every office, because we're making sure that all the solutions that we have made, they would definitely suit. They would definitely suit every office. Okay, so we do personalized workspace solutions. So you could just if you have any inquiries, just hit me up, or you could just send any inquiries to any one of us, and we'll always be happy to assist you. Yeah. And next, let's check out the second cubicle, which is the meeting section. Here, it comes with a monitor on the outside, so which allows you to schedule a meeting. So apparently this is for registration. So in this case, once you schedule a meeting for a certain period of time. So like, for example, you schedule a meeting at 3 p.m. today. So the other people, for the others, they would know when they come here, they would check out the monitor. They would find out that this area has already been reserved at 3 p.m. So they won't come in and bother you. And here also a high adjustable meeting table and a modular sofa set right here. So you can see, for most of our products right here, we're using some simple and clean, like some simple colors, like this is plain white, some plain grayish or blue, dark blue. So it's all plain colors. We're not using any like busy, bold, or we're not using any intricate colors or patterns, because in this case, this is actually one of our commercial workspace solutions. Because, for example, particularly for those offices which are very compact, like very small, they do need something like minimalist design. They do need something simple, some plain colors, just to make their office look much more spacious. We have mounted acoustic panels on the wall, and we have put a floor mat here on the floor also. So it's pretty much easy for future maintenance, So what you need to do is that you just be needing a vacuum machine, just to clean up the dust instead of mopping it or stripping it, So it's very easy In this case, it's very easy for future maintenance by putting a floor mat. And it brings elegance to the office, you know, to the entire room, you know, by putting all these floor mat right here and acoustic panels. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it about the meeting section. So I think we have that's pretty much of it. That's pretty much you know, that's pretty much just gonna wrap it up for our live stream today. You can see we have already checked out all the things that we have in our showroom. So probably next time I'll be showing you guys in our showroom, which is downstairs. We've got another showroom which is downstairs. So we are also showcasing some, you know, feature products down there. So probably next time I'll be showing you guys in there. So yeah, I hope the live stream today is somewhat informative and helpful to you guys, and I hope you guys like our content, and please give us a like or subscribe, and comment down below, and stay tuned for more content in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.